It's Music City, Nashville, where country music stars sing praises and anthems for their NHL team, the Predators. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick here. You like pitching battles in baseball? We might be seeing one of those tonight because these are two strong defensive teams.
Oh, I agree with you, Doug, 100%, and it might be the first 1-1 will win this game here. Just thinking out loud, Doc, both of these teams make very few mistakes. It is probably going to come down to a missed assignment or possibly a power play here or there that makes the difference in this game.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He gets the nod in goal tonight despite a loss in his last outing. Frederik Andersen wheeled into Anaheim and made the NHL's all-rookie team in his first year, winning 20, losing only 5. Face-off number 1 gets us underway. We are in Nashville, and the game is underway.
Toronto's on fire. Another game, another win. They're making it look almost too easy right now.
Moving it to Marner. Steps in from the neutral zone. One-timer. Just missed the net with that one.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
Rene's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Many thanks, Ray. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Riley's off to a really aggressive start. He gets a solid lick in as he tries to set the tone for his team physically.
Tremendous hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Toronto's in their own end and on the move. Not a free puck now. That is up close and personal. A hit that can make you mad.
Arvidsson's feeling all of that solid hit. He's just going to slowly glide to the bench.
Strong wrister. Got his glove on it. Pitching it to Kadri. The Leafs are at the wing in neutral ice. Oh, man, that's got to be a penalty. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Leafs lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
Nashville's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
7 minutes, 5 seconds.
Defensive zone win. Trying to go to Gardner. Passing one off now to Kapanen. Is able to move on in. From the outside. Great save. And he holds on and stops play.
Toronto's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's
just like shootout. Stands his ground on the breakaway. The Predators' power play let them down at a key point. Skill play by PK Subban. What a tremendous hit.
Tavares often leads with his skill. A tremendously talented player, but man, when he lays the body on, the bench jumps to its feet. Bonino's banged up here as he works his way back to the bench. I can see the trainer working his way down to his end.
With a shot. Save! A one-timer. He wore that puck on a hard shot. He's got that point pass. Puck controlled now by the defense.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, or we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on.
Turned away with the stick. Toronto's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Skates it into the zone. A howitzer. Score! That's the 200th career point for him.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Toronto's collected another victory on the faceoff.
16, Mitchell Marner assisted by
Lets it go. Wonderful save.
and by number 91, John Tavares.
Nashville's along the wing at center ice. And he dumps it in. Puck is thrown to Brown. Leads that charge into the zone. Brings a shot. Score!
Realized he didn't have much time in tight, and he put it in on a one-timer.
Rene's not able to cover up for the open net here. The shooter's got enough room, Edzo, to dive into the net himself.
A little under 4 minutes remaining. Toronto's got the lead in this game, 2-0. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Late penalty call, possession up for grabs. When it's touched, we'll get the call. Shoots one. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Juris gets an interference minor. 2 minutes.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Predators' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
What a hit that was. Lets it go. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A successful career always has milestones that you reach. There's 200 points for him. He hopes for many more. The Maple Leafs talk about their mantra of blocking shots. Well, over the last few games, it's remarkable how many they've got in front of.
Carries it on in from center. Shoots. Score! A shorthanded goal.
Short-handed goals are like a strike of lightning. You just don't expect them. When they come, they can be devastating.
The Predators needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Fires! He scores! 4 in a row.
They were pretty excited on the bench. They've scored this last-minute goal. Now they have all kinds of momentum to carry them through the intermission, and so they can start the next period on the front foot.
Toronto's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Assisted by number 44.
Shoots. Wonderful stop. A shot. Period one is over. A dominant period for one squad.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk in section 144 on the concourse before the end of tonight's game.
Nashville's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
The Predators are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Second period underway. A bit lopsided so far. The operative words, so far. That puck's loose, deflected away by Johansson. Back in his defensive end to get it. Good work with the stick. Nashville's moving the puck up the wing. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit.
Arvidsson's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
Got it on his stick in the slot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Save. Takes that pass from the other point man. Good chance here, but a terrific pad save. And on top of that, another great stop.
Arvidsson's injury is a result of this huge hit. The Predators trainer has gone from the bench. As I look down there, they're short a player. The player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
Face-off win here. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Just under 5 minutes gone. Toronto's up decisively 4-0. The Predators with a clean win on the draw. Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
That puck struck him in front. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
The Maple Leafs always want to play a physical game, and their leader is right here. He always has among the highest hit totals in the league. He is a pinball on ice.
Critical face-off win there. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Twist one. A shot off the face mask. Collected in the corner. Oh, great defensive play to intercept. Pressure now. Oh, he ran him. Look out, here it comes.
When you step up like that, that stops all momentum through the middle of the ice.
And mercifully, play is stopped. And first aid can arrive.
Smith's worked his way back to the dressing room rather slowly. No weight on one leg.
The Predators control from the faceoff. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Brown's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Predators go on the power play yet again. Let's see how they perform.
This power play needs more support all over the ice.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Scooped up by Stafford. Pitching this one to Yossi. Directing that one to Fiala. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Yossi's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Toronto sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Nashville's got a little more room on their bench. They're short a player. The trainer's gone from the bench. The player's getting evaluated. Guys, I'll try and pick up some information.
Toronto's got a defensive zone win. Cranks a blast. Big save with a glove. I think it changed direction there. Can start the attack going in the zone. Chip to Hyman. At least he protected his goaltender. Shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Anderson's pretty fortunate here, guys. That shot changed direction by a considerable amount, and he was still able to stop it.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Arvidsson's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
The Predators with a face-off win. Nashville's power play is over. Seems like a good thing they've had their problems. Goes back deep for it. Toronto's along the wing at center ice. Shoots. Score! And that is the 200th point of his career.
Nylander's great individual effort while on his knees surprised the goaltender, and he scored.
Saros covers the net aggressively here. He drops into position but doesn't have the net covered.
The Maple Leafs have added to their lead. They are heavily out shooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. The Predators get it off the faceoff. Big hits in open ice.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Fires, missed the net.
I like the way he delivered this.
Score! He's got his second.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Nylander's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Toronto's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Pass attempt to Hartman. Gathered up by John Tavares. Looking to Marner.
He's got 2 goals already this game. He's going to go hard to get that third one.
Solid work there by John Tavares. Right near the line, can he keep it going? I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
The ability to get open is the key to the one-timer. His teammates continually feed him, and eventually it pays off.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Propelled to Brown. Shoots one. Save. Directed on. He scores.
Goalie made the initial stop, but those quick hands speed him on the rebound.
Oh, he got beat low glove here as he left out a nice, juicy rebound for the forward to gobble up.
Toronto's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge.
Toronto goals Scored by number 20.
The Predators have the puck at center ice.
Assisted by number 11.
The Maple Leafs are boxed on a tripping minor.
Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 49 seconds.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Crosses that line. Worked in the corner by Kadri. Got that pass in his own end. Snapping a pass to Watson. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Flings it. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a short-handed goal against. That's a backbreaker.
The Leafs have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
By number 51, Jake Gardiner.
Good shooting place. A good stick stop.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 52 seconds.
2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 21 for Toronto and 12 for the Predators.
Tonight is our team.
Nashville suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Predators have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Wonderful save. Toronto's controlling play now through the neutral zone. Pass to the slot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Gardner's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
That's a great finish, but this play starts back with the puck carrier. He makes an excellent pass, opens up enough room for him to shoot the puck.
Toronto's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Goal scored by number
Now it's directed to Johansson.
Assisted by number 91.
To the point it comes.
And by number 31,
Picked up in the attacking zone.
14 seconds.
Smart recovery by PK Subban.
He's certainly been engaged in the physical play tonight. All over the ice, you've noticed him running through the opponents, trying to set a tone physically.
And a save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Toronto's coaches have to be shaking their head as their player takes another penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes. Several of them have put their team at a great disadvantage.
Good clean win. Save. A delayed penalty call. Ellis is hit yet again. Tough night for him. Toronto's getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Predators get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
4 minutes, 18 seconds.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Hammered, and he missed the net.
The goalie's lucky. That just sailed wide. He got all of that one.
They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone. But they get a chance up the ice, and they cash in.
Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Maple Leafs got that face-off win. Now what? Toronto's had a ton of penalties to kill off, and so far, no problem. Points it. Fires. That one gonked it.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 1 second.
Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Solid face-off win. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
The Maple Leafs have been hoping for a streak like this from them for some time, but how could they imagine it would go on for this long? Another excellent night adding to this lengthy point-scoring streak.
Toronto's quick on the draw. Save! And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. Up that right side to Turris. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Nylander's getting a 2-minute boarding penalty.
As you see the player facing the boards, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
The Predators go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
2 minutes for boarding. Time of the penalty.
Gives it over to the point. Terrific shot, but a denial.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Brown's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Turris gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player. 4
players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
Right to the point. Perfect receipt of the pass. Save there. Toronto skating on in mid-ice. The Leafs power play let him down at a very important time. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Moving it to Turris. Takes that pass. Here we go.
Nashville's bench looks absolutely shell-shocked. This game got away from them. They now don't have a chance, and they have to wonder where it all went wrong.
Puck free, roadblock by Irwin. To Forsberg. Pitching it to Yarncroft. Watch out! A big hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Great save. Nashville's got the puck in the neutral zone. Breakaway. In all alone. Big point-blank save there. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
The Maple Leafs' minor penalty is for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, the referee is putting his skate down. He's taking control of this game. That's unsportsmanlike conduct.
Nashville's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Nice work by Bonino. Things are heating up with that hit. Two guys together with force. Big force. The Predators' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Intercepted that one at an important place.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
Third period.
Toronto's got it in mid-ice. Biggest chance of the game. Great point-blank save.
That great save was all positioning.
He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Well, from my vantage point up here, there was not a lot of room to be able to make that pass. I'm sure, Ray, you got a better vantage point down at ice level.
Good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
Toronto's got that puck off the tie-up.
By number 29, William Nylander. Assisted by number 9.
Gathered up again by John Tavares. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Trying to go to Fiala. Oh, my, what a hit.
Oh, that is a great hit. I love that hit. In the open ice, you really send a message with one of those.
Decides he wants the corner. Long lead pass to Yossi. Yarncroft's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Penalty has just been handed out. Not much doubt to the outcome of this one.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Predators get the draw. Lets it go. The shot is off.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. Toronto's got a win, and their winning streak keeps going.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.